Hello guys and welcome to another sololevelingarise video. In this one I would like to show you how to pass the reverse chapter 2 to overcome stage. So the strategy that I've used for this one is use 2 breakers and a damage dealer. But the damage dealer that I'm using, since I'm under the recommended power and I didn't have enough damage, I'm using a dot dealer. So this bike is really good at doing damage over time. So when you combine it with the burn of Emma, it does a really good synergy where you just cycle through hunters and you do enough damage over time to kill difficult bosses. I did this I did a showcase of how to beat Igris without time, but in this one there is time. So still it's a good strategy, it's just that it's not as effective, but still works versus being under leveled and not having enough DPS. It's an alternative, yeah? So just have it in mind for whenever you need to pass a stage and you are stuck because of DPS. I'm going to show you guys the gear that I'm using for each one. So the first one is Emma. Emma is using a rare book. She has 45,000 CPs. These are her skills. These are her artifacts. So she's using Destroyer and Outstanding Connection. And these are her stats. Then the next one is Beast Bike. Beast Bike, it's at 50k total power. These are his skills. And for the artifacts I was using Armed, but this one works as well. I think Solid Foundation would actually be better, but for that moment I only had Armed. And then these are his stats. And finally we have Seo. She has 51,000 total power. These are her skills. These are her artifacts. So she's using Solid Analysis with Executioner. And these are her stats. So now we're in the run. As you can see, I'm using Iron because I'm mostly having HP damage dealers.
Time to show off my skills.
So why not? And the first thing you want to do is clear those golems as fast as possible. The best way to do it after doing the AoE is just try to focus on one and then on the other, and then try to finish the last one. That is the best way to do it so that you can clear it a bit faster. And then this one, there's no way that you can clear it fast with Emma because it's quite tanky. So what I do is I just use her ultimate and then cycle to Seo, because she is the main DPS in the fight, so it's better to do it with her than with any other character. Then once the golem is dead, I just dash my way through the boss, yeah? So I will try to explain what I'm trying to do in the battle. First thing is to break the bar as much as possible while also ulting. So you want to use your ults now because you're going to be a long of time breaking, so even if it's not a lot of damage, it's better than not using the ult and then using it only once, while you can use it twice with before break and after break. The role of Beast Bike is just to keep the bleed on. That's about it. And Emma is keeping the burn up while breaking. So you do burn up, core and flame clip with Emma so that you can get the hit emission buffs, and then you rotate to Beast Bike. You see that's something in the health bar of Seo, that is the hit emission buff. You must try to keep it up so that you can do a little bit of extra damage. It's not a necessary thing, but it helps. It helps with damage, and you need every little bit of damage that you can to this fight. Yeah? Then I just start hitting with this bike, so once it's broken I can take advantage of this bike's weapon and also use all his skills to my advantage. And Sail the same thing. Sail doesn't change. All you have to do is use her until her SP runs out and then just switch to Emma. Emma after this is not very useful. I don't think there are many breakers that are like really good damage dealers like Sail. But still, Emma is the closest thing right now, so... Or well, I believe she is the closest thing right now that can survive, because if I would have chosen, I don't know, someone that is not as tanky as her, it would have been harder to beat in my opinion. But I believe you could use another kind of break. But for me, Emma and Seo is like the best combination. And then I'm just here to finish off the boss. All the bleed and burn damage, you should have seen it through the fight. It helped so much. And there I have it with 6 seconds left. And after this, the next chapters are quite easier in my opinion. So hopefully this helps you clear this stage. And that's about it guys. If you like these kinds of videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.